I can't hear you. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Let's try this. How about
Okay,
now?
there we go. Yep, now I can hear you, Chris.
Hang on a second. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Happening, especially in the Weather Center because the snow is coming. All right, Bo, go ahead.
All right, thank you, Chris. Well, yes, we are tracking our next chance of snow coming in from later on tonight into tomorrow morning. So your evening commute for today should be fine, but then heading into tomorrow morning, your Friday morning commute is going to be slippery. So here's where the weather maker is as we speak out in Montana. And so we already have winter alerts issued for everybody. So all of Northeast Wisconsin is under a winter weather advisory until 1 p.m. tomorrow. So yes, we are going to see some decent amount of snow, and because of that, we are under a first alert weather day for Friday. So we're going to see wet snow beginning early Friday morning and continue throughout most of Friday and start wrapping up by Friday afternoon. 2 to 5 inches is what we're thinking, and so roads are expected to be slippery to snow covered. So here's your pinpoint predictor for the timing of the snow. You can see clouds rolling in the next few hours, and then by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, pretty much almost everybody is going to be seeing wet snowflakes falling down. Some spots could see some heavy snow bands from time to time, and then as we head through the morning, the snow is going to continue, and then by about midday, we'll start seeing the snow wrap up a little bit. So the heaviest is going to be during the morning hours. By Friday afternoon, you can see it starts breaking apart and we'll start seeing some snow flurries here and there. So your Friday afternoon commute still expected to be slippery, but it's not going to be as bad as Friday morning. And then by the time you wake up Saturday, we'll see sunshine. So here's your snowfall forecast for tomorrow. 2 to 5 inches for pretty much everybody. 5 inches or more could be possible. It's kind of hard to see, but just south of Fond du Lac and Sheboygan, there could be some areas that sees a little bit more than 5 inches of snow, and then the far northern counties could only see about 1 to 2 inches. So again, 2 to 5 inches is what we are thinking for tomorrow. So make sure you have your shovels ready, your hats, your gloves. Also have a scraper for your car, because I know there's some folks out there who thought, oh, you know, we're done with winter, we'll put it away. Yeah, nope, we're not done with winter quite yet. So
Okay, let me just, I want to juxtapose a few things. What you just said, scraper, shovel, brush.
everything.
Look at that. Can
Yeah.
you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
That makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, you know.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one. Yeah.
It's sunny out. What
Right.
do you wouldn't think, oh, I don't need the shovel, I don't need the scraper.
There's the view out west, Bo.
Oh my
sure
goodness.
You got this right.
I'm sure I got this right. Tomorrow, you're gonna need it, folks. I'm sure of it. Don't believe Chris, people. He'll deceive you. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
But
that's
yeah,
fair.
no. The looks are deceiving. Tomorrow, you are going to need all your winter gear again.
All right, thanks, Bo. Appreciate it. We'll see you coming up tonight at 4 o'clock.
Sounds good.
All right. Bo Fogel giving us the latest on the snow that's coming in our direction here very soon. All right, let's get you caught up on some of the other stuff today. A quick update in the case of that missing 3-year-old Elijah Vu. Jesse Vang, the boyfriend of Elijah's mother and Elijah's caretaker at the time he went missing on February 20th, sees his preliminary hearing rescheduled today. It'll go on April 4th. That'll be scheduled for 11 a.m. An amended criminal complaint this week changed the felony charge against Vang to party to a crime of chronic child neglect. It's the same charge the mom, Katrina Bauer, is facing. Bauer is scheduled to be arraigned tomorrow. Also, this may not make you happy. I'm pretty sure it won't. Let's call up this video right here. Yeah. The chocolate Easter bunny or candy that is going to cost you a whole lot more this year, not just because of inflation. The price for cocoa, let's see if we can get that started again. Hang on, there is something wrong with that video. Let's bring this back. Well, there's the candy right there. So let me tell you why. The price for cocoa worldwide has escalated because of damaged crops in West Africa. That area produces more than 70% of the world's cocoa supply, and the price of cocoa futures has roughly doubled since the start of the year. So we're talking with some local companies today about how they're handling this and what they are going to be handing down to you, the consumer. All right, let's see if this video works. We've got all kinds of issues today in Gremlins, but let's see if we can get this thing to play. There we go. What is this, you ask? Well, it's a special Small Towns tonight with Jeff Alexander. This is the excerpts from the 100th episode of the popular feature that Jeff has been bringing us. Jeff's going to join me at 4:30 for a preview tonight, and the century episode lives up to the name Small Towns because Jeff is taking us to Pulsifer, Wisconsin, which I had never heard of until today, but we're going to hear all about it tonight in Small Towns with Jeff Alexander. That'll be on Action 2 News at 6, and again, a preview coming up at 4:30. So that does it for this technically challenged First Alert Fastcast. Let's get you back to local news live. We thank you for joining us this afternoon, and we will see you back here tonight on Action 2 News at 4, 4:30, 5, and 6 o'clock. Until then, have a good afternoon.